guys, this is it. The truck is here. So I'm here in San Diego with John. He's looking illegal right now. But we just finished emptying out our apartment.
It is empty.
How did it go, John? What was it like moving with movers this time?
Fucking easy.
Last time we moved was a Diddy move, and it was a nightmare.
Actually, had time actually look for places.
So would you recommend that people do a traditional military
If
move?
you're married and you have more, if you have substantial items like a couch, basic household stuff, do a household good move.
Yeah. How were the movers? How did it work? Explain how it worked.
Movers were awesome. They're like super quick.
Because they called you, what, like a month beforehand to ask you some basic questions, and then they showed up and packed, and then they drove away,
They
or?
called a month. For me, they called like a month in advance. Then 2 weeks in advance, I had a guy come over, just check everything out in person. And then I got a phone call the day of in the morning saying, have they showed up yet? I was like, not yet. And then this is for the packing. So they showed up literally half hour later, around 9 o'clock in the morning. Did everything by 12. I bought them lunch, gave them a tip, and they're like, sweet, and they left.
Yeah, just so you guys know, the movers like tips. It really helps.
Yeah, especially the last guys that were loading the truck, the driver and his helper, which happened to be John, Big John and Little John. They were pretty cool. But they're the guys that are going to be they're the ones driving your stuff up there, so
Yeah.
make sure to
And it might not be like that for everybody, but we got lucky where we're gonna have just one set of drivers delivering our stuff as well.
Yeah,
And then, what else was there to it? How long is it gonna take before they said it gets to Washington from San Diego?
like a week.
Yeah, so they packed out yesterday, the day before Halloween, and then a week from now it's supposed to be there. But, so here's our empty apartment. It's crazy, this place brought us like a lot of happy times, and we really enjoyed it. But now it's time for it to bring somebody else joy and for us to move on to other more exciting places. We had to put in some light fixtures, some ugly ones, because we'd replaced ours with something a little bit more premium. We've got our bedroom now. Look at how sad it is. Our big, sad, empty apartment, John.
It's okay.
Do you feel good about it?
Yeah, right over the week.
John told me that he wanted to get a tattoo before he left San Diego. And then today I was like, do you want to go get your tattoo? And he says, no, I'm saving my money for a goat.
True.
What are you going to name your goat?
I don't know.
I think we should name her Ruth.
Peter.
Peter? Yeah, here's our kitchen, all empty. This is insane seeing it like this. Normally it's full of art and us. But everything is spotless and clean. We took magic erasers, which if you guys don't know, magic eraser is like literally magic. Like this was all like dirty and brown from people touching it, you know, just not like dirty brown, but just like residue of hands. And we took that magic eraser to it. Now it's super clean, same with the stove. Another easy thing we did is like, it's honestly not even worth the elbow grease to clean out these little pan things. So we went to Home Depot, then it was 10 bucks? I thought it was 20.
Oh, it was fine.
Or no, maybe it was 16. I think it was $16. We got 4 new stove pans, so those are spotless clean. We are dead set on getting back our deposit because this place, being in Southern California, was expensive. We also put back in the old crummy shower head that came with the place. However, we're leaving our LED light bulbs. We upgraded all of our lights to LED because there was heat lights in here before and it was very unpleasant with the weather here. So we've left that. What else is left over? The movers scratched the floor a little here and there. So you guys can probably see even there's a scratch there. There's a big one right there. So, oh, and there's one all through there. So I took pictures of that and hopefully we're not going to get dinged for it. I'm going to miss these high ceilings. There's what we have left of just our rubbish and cleaning supplies that are going in the garbage. I'm a little upset because I just had to throw away some perfectly good food in the freezer. But I shouldn't commiserate too much. I've got my Diet Coke. I'm going to grab my bag and I'm going to get out of here. So on a final note, for anybody who is moving to San Diego or being restationed in San Diego, I just want to say that there's so much to be offered here. It's an interesting city. It wasn't necessarily our favorite, but I'm still grateful that we got stationed here when we did, and we rented with Trilogy Real Estate. They're located in East Village, mostly in downtown area. They've got some really great properties, and they do a great job of working with military families specifically. We told them that we were military and what our budget was. Most of their places are higher end, so if you go on their website, expect to see a lot of things out of your price range, but if you tell them that you're looking for something specific, a lot of times they'll work with you and they'll help you find something. So I'd highly recommend Trilogy Real Estate. They were great for us. This place was in what's considered moderate income restriction. So you can't make, I think, more than $70,000 combined if you're a couple to live here. You have to move to a different property because you'd no longer be considered moderate income. But it's well under BAH for us to live here, so I just recommend if anybody's looking for a place, consider this. Our building was a historic church, the church Lofts on 10th and E, right next to Hodad's, and blocks away from gas lamps. So if you're an urban person, this was a great place to live, blocks away from multiple grocery stores, courtyard dog park, tons of restaurants, entertainment, all that kind of stuff. Public transportation, really close to North Island and Coronado base. Same with 32nd. So again, if anybody's looking for an apartment, Trilogy Real Estate, I can't recommend them enough. They've been fantastic for us. So, all right, signing out from San Diego. We'll see you guys later.